One thing that can happen when you're running the CRISPR-Cas5nder is that if your genome has too many contigs, you'll get an error. So I'm going to show you what that looks like and how you can get around that. So I'm going to go ahead and submit a genome that I know is too large, or it has too many contigs, and we'll see what error we get. I'm going to leave all the settings and I'm going to run it. And you see that I now got this error. So what we have to do, and this is easiest for people who have a Mac, but it's totally fine if you have a PC or Windows. I know how to do it on a Mac. In a Mac, you'll want to open your genome sequence in what's called text editor. In a PC, you'll want to open it in Notepad. So what we'll do is I'll right click, open with text edit, because I'm on a Mac. If you don't have text edit, or you don't know exactly what that means, maybe somebody in your group does, or email me and I'll try to help you. So what we're going to do is I'm going to select part of the genome, part of the sequences. And let's see here. It looks like those are some full pieces. I'm going to cut that out. I am going to do a new file. And if it looks like this kind of weird form, you'll want to go into Format, make plain text. I'm going to paste what I cut from the previous. So I pasted some sequences. I'm going to call this, I don't know, part 2, because that's fine, part 2. And I'm going to save it on my desktop so I can find it. So now what I'm going to do is upload this one that I've cut and see what happens. So you just have to cut out some of the pieces because it can be too many pieces. So you just cut out into a new document and then you run both. So let's do run the CRISPR-Cas5nder. Let's make sure I cut out enough pieces. I think I did. We'll find out. So I didn't get the error message. So it looks like it's running. And then basically what we would do is go to that website again, and we'll run the second part, which I had saved on my desktop. So part 2, open. I'll again put in my information. I'm gonna call it part 2. And now I can run both. See, I didn't get an error that time either. So I'm running. And hopefully then I'll get my email whenever the run is done. So that's what you can do if you run into that error where it says you have more than 100 sequences. That's the only way to get around it. If you get that error, you watch this video, you're still not sure what to do, shoot me an email and I'm happy to help.